Hey everyone, welcome back. So today we are going to fix one of the most annoying things about the Hangul word processor. You know what I'm talking about, that crazy unpredictable zoom. Let's finally get that workspace of yours back under your control.
So does this sound familiar? You're just trying to work on a document, right? You hold down the control key, you scroll your mouse wheel to zoom out just a little bit, and bam! Suddenly your nice, clean single page just explodes into this messy grid of pages all over the screen. It is so frustrating, isn't it? Well, trust me, you are not alone. And the good news is, there's a really simple fix.
Okay, so let's break this down. Over on the left, that's the chaos we all know and, well, don't love. The second you zoom out, your document just kind of shatters into pieces. What we want is what you see on the right. One single, clean page that stays put no matter how far you zoom out. So the big question is, how do we get from that messy disaster to that clean, focused view?
So, how do we actually do this? Well, thankfully, the solution isn't buried deep in some super obscure menu. Nope, it's actually hiding in plain sight right there in the view settings. Let's go find it. All right, here are the first 2 clicks to freedom. Super easy. First, you're just going to go up to the main menu bar at the top of your screen and click on View, or Boogie if you're using the Korean interface. Then from that little drop-down menu that pops up, just find and select Zoom/Enlarge, which is labeled Hwakdae Chukso. And that's it. That click is going to open up the exact control panel we need. Okay, you've made it. This window right here, this is the heart of the solution. There is one tiny little change to a default setting in here that is going to make all the difference. This is what's going to stop that frustrating page scattering thing for good.
So what's actually going on here? Why does it do this in the first place? Well, the culprit is this one little setting called page shape, and its default is set to automatic, or jadong. And what that automatic setting basically tells the program is, hey, if the person zooms out far enough, just, assume they want to see a bunch of pages at once. It's that assumption that causes all the chaos.
So all we have to do is just tell it to stop assuming. Inside that Zoom/Enlarge window, just look for the Page Shape drop-down menu. That's Jok Moyang. Click on that and change it from automatic to one page or Hancom. And then the final most important step, click that Set button to lock it in. Seriously, that's all there is to it.
And boom, just like that, you did it. The problem is solved. Go ahead, go back to your document right now and try it out. Hold down Control, use your mouse wheel, zoom all the way out. You'll see your page just gets smaller. It stays perfectly centered, perfectly focused. It's such a game changer for just staying in your workflow, you know?
But wait, we are not done yet. Because now that you know where this super powerful setting lives, you've basically unlocked full control over your document's layout. This one-page trick, that's really just the beginning.
If you go back into that same menu, you'll find a few other really cool options. You can pick 2 pages if you want a simple side-by-side view. Or you can try facing pages, which is awesome. It lays out your document just like an open book. Super helpful for certain kinds of editing. And you can even choose multiple pages to set up your own custom grid. So you can still get that multi-page view, but this time, it's completely on your terms.
You know, it's pretty amazing how one tiny little settings change can just completely eliminate a daily frustration and make your whole workflow so much better. It really makes you wonder, right? What other little software annoyances are just a couple of clicks away from being solved forever? Let me know what common problem you think we should tackle in our next explainer. Thanks for tuning in.